Alright, we're getting ready to go, and amazingly, we have a viewer in the race, Wendy, and given them Valvoline paint scheme. They had just a regular iRacing scheme, but since I had some paint schemes connected now to replace and cover up default schemes, hopefully that one's okay, but again, amazed that I have a viewer in a road race, so that is cool. 13 laps here, and I'm worried that I'm going to self-spin, but we're going to go qualify. Hopefully I don't throw it away in the first turn. First turns, I guess. I just am going to count this all as one turn here, and it's a tricky type of turn that requires a very good rhythm, and I lack rhythm in road racing, so it's going to be difficult. My best lap is an 11.6, my optimal is an 11.4. I got about 20 minutes of practice in, but really there's only 3 turns in this track, so you don't need a whole lot of time to learn it. Really, that turn 1 complex is the biggest thing just because of the timing and rhythm. I know I'm losing a bit here because I'm not driving through the center. If I try to drive through the center, then I just really overdrive the entry of it and never get to where I need to go. But we head off in here, and I've kind of just got this down to a feel. When I can see the apex, I downshift, I turn, go out wide, downshift a couple more times, get it to turn in, but too much there, and then it kicks out as I was trying to keep it from getting a 1X, so we waste a bunch of time when we should have been going forward. This is probably going to be a 12.4. Unless I really screw up these other corners. I even watched a video on how to drive this track a couple of days ago, just because I knew I was going to try to run this. I don't normally watch track guides, but it helped me somewhat. Then I watched Bob's race. I forgot to comment on it though. Yep, we are in line for a 12.2, it looks like. So I was close. We need to gain a lot. Clean this all up here. Smooth it down. Take it a little slower on entry so that I'm a little more in control. And now that we're not flailing out of there, we should be able to carry that speed all the way down. But it's not going to be a fast lap. Not going to be an 11.6. Unless I make up a lot of ground in these corners, but I don't think I really can. There's not much to make up for. Start rotating on entry really hard there, which actually kind of gave me the kick I needed, but we're not going to improve anything. Not a good lap. Just don't have the speed. Go through here again and see if I can get this a little better. Yep, that was too far and deep and out and along the curbs, which starts throwing you off. It's just not there. Alright, so how much time do we got left in this? 3 minutes? I can go do some more practice because I need it. We got an 11.6 on pole. That's windy. Got 9 cars that have qualified, and I'm in 8th. So, me qualifying really didn't matter. But it is a big draft track as well. My lap time didn't come in draft. I switched to a different group, so I didn't have anyone on track, so I could just focus on learning. Downshifting too early. It's throwing the car off balance. And it looks like we might be dead last now. Nope. 9 out of 10, though. Alright. Try to clean up this complex here. Now, if you're saying I turn in too early, I'm on a single monitor. It's just how it works for me on a single monitor. I can't see, so I have to turn in early, otherwise I'll just blow the corner. You see what I see, other than the overlays. I don't see those. They're on a second monitor. Now I know you can go out to the curb on entry, but I really hate the feel of being on a curb on entry while I'm trying to brake. Okay, we got a much better exit there. Minute 13 left. We can get one more lap around here. Throws our optimal to an 11.9. Ah, shit. I snagged it, and then I got worried about snagging it. But I actually carried a little more speed in, but then I self-spin like an idiot. 3 incidents in qualifying. Looking good. Wendy's dropped a 3rd now. And well, I am dropped to 10th. But considering how I'm spinning out over and over and over with this car, it might be a good thing. So waiting on 2 people to do nothing, apparently. And then we will, they might be finishing up their 2nd lap, or they don't realize that they can hit the blue button after they do 1 lap. Time to move on to the race, so not the last row, but close enough. 11.1 and 11.2 at the front. Psh, those guys are gone. Those guys are gone. We've got nothing for them. Even draft is not going to help me through that. So, I just need to be calm. I know that there's going to be wrecks. I know there's going to be spins. I need to try not to be one of them. And I'm getting another track raced that I've never raced at, so that's good.
The estimated SOF is 1,686.
I went to look at lap times to see where I needed to be before practice, and I just, looking at the amount of splits for this series, it's just coming from low participation oval series to 42 splits in a single time slot. Just absolutely nuts. Alright, so we're clear to the left, but I'm gonna just wait. Just ease it in here.
Left side.
Apparently they are all going to win it. Front spinning out. Wendy's had to go avoid, but looks like they stay on track. without any issue. We're all clear. Everyone kind of makes it through there safe, and oh no. That is unfortunate. And got people slowing down there. I have no idea why.
Left side. Still there. Still there.
Just gonna hold this spot.
Here on the left. Left side.
12's looking to cut across our nose.
Clear.
Very lack of awareness on where other people are around them. Oh, I kept it in second. May as well have just not hit the gas. Sorry, 4-car.
25.39.
Slowing us both down. Losing the pack. Please don't run into me.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
But if these guys are braking for full throttle turns, we should be okay. But maybe it was just a first lap thing.
Clear on the right.
Almost did what Wendy did. Got really loose, keeping it tight there. Braking early. Nearly driving into the back of the 9 there. Maybe we can learn a bit. Well, that's probably a cutting penalty. Can actually shift to the correct gear. Maybe we can go down the straightaway quicker. Oh my god, I just seen that we're surrounded by D-Class. It is a rookie series.
1.145.
Well, we did what our Q lap was. No need to throw it in really hard through that corner, because it's not like we're going to pass them. We got the draft to keep us pulled back up before the next corner. I feel like the 12's going to self-spin or run into the back of someone and spin. He's too worried about his mirrors as well instead of just driving. We have no run.
Left side. Still there. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
So slow through that final corner, though. Oh well, everyone's keeping it pretty clean. 7 is gaining on us.
7.441. The car in P10 just set the fastest lap.
There we go.
Car on your left, go right.
As
Clear.
expected. That cleared him out behind us, but the 7 is the fastest car on track at the moment. These guys are racing hard ahead, so we should be able to catch up fairly quick.
There's an incident ahead.
Especially if they're running into each other. Feel like I could have got through that wreck a little quicker, but we're good. 5th place right now.
Hey, you're in 5th.
See if I can get through here cleanly, catch back up a little bit. Didn't slow it down early enough, so I couldn't get back on the gas early enough. Unfortunately, I drive to the apex and then hit the gas rather than power through the apex. Just one of my driving flaws on road racing. Looks like we are closing in on the 11 just a little bit. Until I overdrive the entry there. Although it might have been okay. Let's throw this up here. 4-car is extremely blocky back there with the 7. So y'all just keep on slowing each other down. That will be perfect for me, because I'm pretty sure the 7 is faster. But he can't get past the 4-car, and the 4-car's losing time to us because he's doing so much mirror driving. Could just let the faster car go and draft up. It's a draft track. But people will die before they let someone go to gain position. A little hot, a little slidey. 2 seconds behind us, but now we're gonna stop gaining because we've caught this group.
11.081.
Good news is I don't have to be quick and perfect through this section now. I can just kind of roll it in and hopefully not screw up. Screwed it up. Got an X for it. Just trying to get a good run off the corner to maybe get around the 11. 1.9 behind. Did an 11.0 with the draft. I'm gonna be proud of that. God, they're still battling back there. All right, well, halfway. I've made it halfway through the field. We have a potential 3rd place.
11.817.
But at the moment, it's just survive, don't screw up, and stay in line. Unless there's a big mistake out of someone ahead of us. 1.9 behind. The 7 has... I think he's just dropping back through that first sector. It's hard to run right up someone's tail. Show this guy that I have no need to pass him at the moment, so that he just focuses on his line, staying up with the 1. But they just gained a lot behind us. Too early, hit the curb, and almost spun. Alright, I might have to pass the 11. I just don't think I can go fast. I mean, if we get ahead of the 1, it's meaningless.
12.042.
I just don't want to be near the 2 cars behind us. They look crazy aggressive.
Behind.
As I said. And they lose about a second, and the 4 is still ahead. Someone's gonna get sent. But that gives me a couple of laps to just chill here still. And the 7 has just went off. That might speed the 4 up now that he's not having to block every lap. But yeah, right now I'm only 0.8 away from the highest position I can get. So me trying
12.27
to get past at the moment is not going to do me any good, especially with it being a draft track. So just let them pull me around, probably going faster than I could, especially since I need a guide at road courses. I'm just better behind somebody. .8 seconds behind us. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I got to looking at his move and missed my braking point. Say sorry so he knows that I'm not trying to do stupid shit. Because the minute he starts worrying about me, the slower we all go. And we don't need that. We can lift off much earlier just because we all jam up here anyways. Did I see his windshield wipers come on? I swear I saw that, but it must have just been part of the guy's roll bar crossing in front of his window. I don't know. Starting to lose touch with him now after that really bad braking. 1.5 behind.
You've got 2 laps to
Only
go.
2 laps to go. I would be perfectly happy with a 5th place.
11.826.
Really screwed up my shifting there. Oh, front end got really pushy there. White flag time. Are these guys just gonna wreck each other? Or am I gonna wreck them as they stop in the final turn? Holy shit.
White flag, white flag.
Unfortunate he lost touch with that guy a bit, but is getting the draft back up. I'm just gonna hold. Had to guess on where the apex was there.
Right side. Still there, hold your line.
Try not to shove him off the track.
Still there. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear.
I've not been out there before. And now we've got the 4-car here to wipe us both out in the final turn. Just go protective there so that the 4 couldn't do anything in case he would. And we'll give him a little bit of draft so he can beat the 7. You know what? It was a great race. We ran clean. I didn't run into anyone. I almost did. Multiple times. But
Great job.
I'm happy with that. That was pretty good for being 10th. Tire-wise, I don't even think this matters. 98s. Yeah, I don't think it's really a factor in these. Let's go take a look at the incidents. Because there's gonna be a few. So this dude just came into the corner like, oh yeah, none of us are gonna be jammed up. I'm gonna drive it just like I do every single time, and then he had to slam on the brakes. It's like, it's gonna be slower. It's gonna be packed up. People are gonna be more cautious. Then up here, 7-car just goes spinning. Looking like me last race. Wendy just locks on and loses a few spots there. Gets the run off the corner. And, oh, maybe even a little bit of contact there. Very unfortunate. 12-car, self-spinning, but we knew that was coming. Yeah, 12 was too worried about everyone around them in his mirrors rather than just driving. And I'm sure that wasn't the first time. Then these guys go around, which was just a really weird wreck. Because it tends to the outside of the 1, and then just really panic brakes out of nowhere, and they go around. Blinking. 6-car drifting. And that's it. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Gained time. I know that there was draft involved, but I feel like those were some pretty good lap times that I did. And I got that first complex down a little bit better. So, that was good. And, yeah, 21 iRating, 3 safety rating. Did get that 1 incident, which sucks. But that's how it goes. One tiny little bobble and get off track. But, yeah, 111.0. I'll take that. But that was drafting up to this group. We were not faster than them without draft. So that's why I just kind of hung there. You could tell because they were slowly pulling away when they weren't racing each other. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. That was fun. Thanks for watching.